The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
At my Thanksgiving dinner, that we have a no politics policy. The president's not doing anything about ISIS. He's a weak leader. He's got nothing going on. He's busy playing golf. He's dispassionate. That's one of the arguments, I'm sure, will be at many Thanksgiving tables.
As opposed to Donald Trump will turn the entire Middle East into molten glass.
Right. And bomb the expletive out of what, again, I scratch my head like you do, and you give up at some point. It's like, why even bother arguing?
We'll just insert a nuclear weapon into every available orifice.
Right. What are some of the other items on your hit list right now in terms of arguing with the other side? Certainly, I'm sure they're coming up in your senatorial campaign.
I honestly, it's the appalling choices that they have among their so-called presidential candidates.
Well, now, apparently Cruz is coming up strong now, and he's kind of superseding Carson in the latest Reuters poll. But that's not exactly a panacea for what ails us either.
No, look, as I said before, it's resolved itself into this weird reality show. It's not the biggest loser that they're choosing; it's the biggest bigot.
That's very interesting. They're not. Are they all bigots?
Oh well, show me one who hasn't, who represents the exception here. In a sense, I guess Cruz is not technically that way because he's technically not even an American.
Well, so his mother was born here, so I guess like Obama. Though it's interesting to me that the people who had a problem with Obama's birth certificate don't have a problem with Ted Cruz, who literally was born in another country and he renounced his Canadian citizenship.
It's not just, this Constitution says natural-born Americans, so now we're counting Canadians as natural-born Americans. How does that work? I'm waiting for the moment that he gets the nomination, and then I will file that beautiful lawsuit saying that he's unqualified for the job. He's ineligible. So
you are saying, should he get the nomination, you, Alan Grayson, will file a lawsuit against his candidacy?
Absolutely. Call me crazy, but I think that the president of America should be an American.
Now, I wonder, does he qualify because he is, because of having an American mother, considered an American citizen? And in fact, he renounced his Canadian citizenship to be an American citizen, but you're talking about natural birth. But I believe that applies to if one of your parents is. Yeah.
Look, even the anchor babies actually were born here. He doesn't even meet that qualification.
Right. And in fact, although I don't like the term anchor babies, it's been embraced by people like Donald Trump. And Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio would in fact be one, as I understand.
Oh, it's shocking. In Cruz's case, it's obvious what's happened here. The Canadians got pissed off at us because of acid rain, so they gave us Ted Cruz.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.